Hello and welcome back to the Art Game Co channel. This is episode 6 of the Madden '09 All-Madden Cupcake Challenge, and this is the big one because we gotta win. This is it. We gotta find a way. My name is Mike. Today we face off against the 85 rated Houston Texans. After a close loss week 1 to the Patriots, we followed it up with two really bad losses to Carolina 52-7, Atlanta 48-21. This game we had a shot. It got away from us. Mistakes sunk us in this one. We have to do something. I looked at the roster. I gave it a deep dive on defense. We're going to switch things up. We're going to move Kenny Farr, who has outstanding pass rush, finesse moves, and decent speed. Good awareness, actually. We're going to move him to right end. We've been using him as a right outside linebacker in a 3-4. I want him to rush the passer. 58 zone coverage for Kenny Farr. And there were a few plays last game where he was in zone and he was lost out there. So, Kenny Farr into right end, which allows us to move the stout Earl Hand to left end and put Bernie Lincoln back at defensive tackle. 288 is not ideal for a defensive tackle. 73 strength. I don't love it, but for a 4'3", undersized, rush defensive tackle, I think I can get behind that with Lomas Hobbs as the number 2 D tackle in a 4'3". At the left outside linebacker, Jeremy Irvin's had a decent season for us. At middle, David Lewis. He's slow, but I like his other attributes. And at right outside linebacker, behind Kenny Farr, we have Percy Santiago. I like his block shedding to help against the run on that right edge. Secondary stays the same. We are going to keep running with Brett Kent, 4th round pick. We are going to bring Mike O'Donnell in certain packages, but he's not happy. He has low morale. I'm not happy. So I think, Brett Kent is probably the answer there. And we're going to keep Ralph Howery in as the kick returner and starting running back. He did have a few injuries last game. They were all minor. We need that man on the field. Now, we're playing the Texans today. 85 rated team. Let's take a quick look. But, this is the game where we have to make it happen. We've got to play. Wow. That doesn't look good, but let's just take a quick look. Matt Schaub was never a great quarterback, 85 rated in this game. Ahmad Green, okay, running backs aren't great, and we've gotten gashed recently by the running backs. So Ahmad Green, 87 speed. What's his break tackle? That's kind of, did I miss it? Trucking. 86. All right, I mean, a good back, but fullbacks have hurt us. 81, Vonta Leach. 96, Andre Johnson. Even Kevin Walter at 80 isn't bad. Owen Daniels, 88. Offensive line isn't that great by any means. No, offensive line I would say at this point is a weakness. Obviously, we got Super Mario Williams, 97. That's scary. And then Mobi Okoye. It's good to see him do something in Madden. I know he was a young player, I think 19 years old, maybe the youngest ever to be drafted when he was 92 in this game. Good for him. I was going to say the linebackers are weak. Zach Dials is not strong. But then you've got DeMeco Ryans, who was a stud, 95 in the game. Morlon Greenwood, 89. Also fast. I remember him being 85 is good. So Brett Bennett, 82. Not a great cornerback grouping. Will Dempsey, 82, isn't great. And Sean Considine at safety also isn't that strong. So this is a team where we should be able to be competitive. We'll have to see if we can make that a reality. So I'm going to go again with pass balance here. And I'm going to stick with multiple, so I can get that 4-6 look, but we are going to run a base 4-3. Houston Texans, Miami Beach Murder Hornets, Week 4, Episode 6. This has got to be the win. Here we go. Week 4, no time like the present. I think we're home for the first time. Yes, we are. We're home in Miami Beach, and it is not a dome. So it is raining. That is not ideal. We have to play a very smart, safe game. Take the shots we can get with 19 miles per hour on the wind. Why? That's a rough start. I'm not loving the wind, I gotta be honest, but we'll kick into it here and hopefully have it at our backs in the fourth for a potential game-winning field goal. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. It is 0-0, and the kickoff is on its way. Jones back to return. He makes a guy miss, a.k.a. me, and down to the 29. Apparently, I'm in a prowl here. I don't know why. I don't want to be. The guys are a little scrambled right now with the personnel groupings. But let's just, we'll run this. Got some deep zones going on. Out to the sidelines. Ooh, not a bad user play there. Would have been nice to get the pick, but at least we got the stop. Having Kenny Farr at the right end spot gives us a consistent pass rusher. At least it should. I hope you have someone coming every play, at least trying to. We do need more pressure on the quarterback. First down, throw to the outside here, down to the Houston 40. I'm going to try to bring extra guys as well this episode. I do have to find a way to allow the players to get home on the pressure. And we need something at some point. Decent stop there for 4 yards, a run up the middle for, they're back again. Matt Green, that's right, former Packer. So a decent run there. We are going to bring extra bodies this episode. I do want to get some pressure. The 4-3 look is supposed to help with that, with this personnel. We are going to stay in zones and coverage because of their strengths back there. But, so far, not too bad. A few yards up the middle there. 3rd and 2 at the 48. This is a huge opportunity. We're going to go to the 4-6. We're going to bring Mike O'Donnell back onto the field. This is the spot where I really need, if he's going to have a role on this team, I need it to be here, and I'm going to bring him in here to do a little run blitz action. But this is it. This is 3rd and 2. Mike O'Donnell on the outside. Play action fake. Short pass. We can't make the stop. I kind of missed it there on the tackle from the corner. Close play, close play. 1st and 10 to the Miami 47. And looking at this, I think, running this 3-3-5 makes some sense with our personnel. It takes a weakness off the field, which is defensive tackle and even linebacker, and gives us another player in the secondary, but clearly didn't work there. They went nickel, ran it up the middle. That's smart on their part. 2nd and 1 down to the 38. If we can hold them to a field goal, that would be nice after what's happened the last few weeks. Big tackle there. Coming in to help clean it up, you've got Santiago and Earl Hand, 3rd and inches. This is a statement right here. Can we put them on their back? Can we make a play? This is it. This is it. 3rd and inches. We'll bring Mike O'Donnell in again on the run stop. Oh, no. I feel up. Okay, so guys are back in zones, back to pass, out, and Walter has it for the 1st down. And again, it looks like maybe his feet weren't both in. We'll look at the little replay here on the right, but that's just tough, man. We need to... All right, we're going to challenge it. And again, I'm not going to look at the replay. I think that makes it so you can't challenge back in the day. Let's see if both feet. He's got one there, and that's really obvious. Obviously a catch. Not good 1st down. And that happens quickly like that. If you feel like maybe he didn't get both feet, but yeah, on replay he definitely did. Ahmad Green up the middle. I like that there. That was good. You got 72, which is Lomas Hobbs now playing the 2nd D tackle spot. Coming in, cleaning that up. That's a good play. 2nd and 8. I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to get out of the 4-3 just because they're switching to nickel right now. I'm going to take them off their stunts, but stay in this 4-3. Oh, big pressure. Probably a screen. Oh, Shields was in position to pick it, but instead, 53, Percy Santiago knocked it down. That's okay. 3rd and 8 on the 27. The wind is at their back. So I think whatever field goal they attempt, they have a good special teams unit, so their field goal will probably be good here. But just to hold them to a field goal will be its own victory. Little victories. So 3rd and 8, back to passes. Schaub, guys are covering well. Schaub moves up in the pocket. He gets the pass off finally. Come on. Oh, he almost got a first. 4th and 2 to the 21. Good stop. Almost got the pressure there and had guys in decent zones forcing Schaub to hold the ball. All right, let's not get too excited. Yes, it's 3-0. Yes, that is a win for Miami Beach, but we saw what happened against Atlanta. Took a 3-0 lead, and they opened it up on us. Oh, no, what? Why did all of that happen? I feel like nothing happened the way it was supposed to, and there's an injury on the field, and that looks to be Gene Hunter. Oh, this could be brutal. He got the wind knocked out of him. Okay. All right, Gene. Take a second. That could have been bad. I felt like the way the route was developing, we could have hit Darnay Stallings there for a big gain. And instead, he took a different angle on his route and was almost picked. I felt like I was throwing it out far to the right for him to go get, and instead we threw it right at the corner. Luckily, he dropped it. 2nd and 10. Backup quarterback Shane Orr is in the game. We'll run it up the middle. Great game for the ever-reliable Ralph Howery. 3rd and 3. We're going to go 5 wide here. We're going to go 5 wide and bring Howery across. Avery's deep, not that I care. And Stallings as an intermediate option. But Howery is the look, and if I need to... Oh, Shane Orr. Nope, no Gene Hunter. I will likely not be scrambling. We'll take it short for Howery. That's a first down. I want my forward prop. 4th and inches. I thought he clearly had enough for the first down there. We are not going to punt this ball. We have to take a stand at some point. We tried last episode and Mr. Gene Hunter fumbled, but we are going to just run this up the middle, holding right bumper with Shane Orr, picking up the easy first down, and we do. First down, Murder Hornets, Shane Orr on the keeper, down to the 33. Gene Hunter's back in the game, and that's good news for us. We're going to take a deep shot to celebrate his return to the field. Howery is the look here. Stallings running behind him, and we're going to have Avery run to the sidelines and go out of bounds because we don't need him on this play. So let's see if we can't make it happen. Stallings splits the zone. Easy throw, easy catch. First down to the Miami Beach 45. So far, so good. Again, injuries are key. We drafted players with high injury for that very purpose. It's worked out well so far. Howery had a few minor injuries last game. He returned both times, and Gene Hunter comes back after the early injury in this one. 1 yard gain up the middle there for Ralph Howery. We're going to go back to my favorite play, at least one of them. Play action crosses. Hopefully Stallings can leak out into the flat. I keep saying the backfield, but yeah, let's get Stallings out into the flat here. See if that can confuse the Texans a little bit. It doesn't. I pushed Y. I pushed Y twice. I don't know if me transitioning to scramble caused him to hold that, but that is disappointing. I pushed Y. That had to be the big play. That would have been either on the flat there. Oh, man. That's not good. That 3rd down. Come on, Stallings. He didn't even move. Stallings didn't even move. 4th and 18. We're going to punt this ball away. Apparently, we're not ready to play. Oh, down 3-0. Really disappointing drive. One of our worst. I didn't throw a pick, but at this point, it's close to being the same. 3-0. You know, I come out of these games and say, I want to play smart. I want to play safe. And then I throw the ball down the field, and I feel like Darnay Stallings so far just isn't getting it done, at least in this one. He's had some big games for us, and we're really leaning on him. But, plays like that, I just feel like the guy is potentially wide open and isn't even going for the ball. First down throw for Schaub there down to the Houston 36. And I think based on our personnel, I am going to kind of stick with the 4-3, even if they're in nickel right now. I just don't want to get gashed on the ground. So I'm on green up the middle. We got guys that can't get off blocks there. Big gains, 2nd and 2. Houston's moving the ball again. We got to get a stop at some point. Got to do better on offense, too. The last episode was really tough to watch back. Oh, interception. There it is. Devin Shields makes the pick. Gets tackled. First interception of the season, from what I recall. We had a few close ones with Percy Santiago, but that's the first pick of the year for this defense. And this secondary is supposed to be a strength of this roster. So it's fantastic to see. If we can get some picks or some stops or something, man. This is a different ballgame. We're going to run up the middle. No. We're still excited. 1 yard gain for Ralph Howery, but that is just a really, really big play. I do have to keep consistent on the ground. I have to keep balanced with the offense here. I can't just abandon the run. So, come on, Cade Branch lets that man come in so we can run to the secondary and talk to those guys. 3rd and 12, not what we were looking for there. And here we are again, 3rd and long. We have not done as well in offense as we had the last few games. Need a big play here. And I might take Howery and just tell him to run. Bring Harry across the formation. That looks terrible, but let's see if we can't just get something here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Man's open. Oh, Darnay Stallings, man. I thought I had him. Maybe I put too much heat on the ball, but I thought that was a big game. 4th and 12, and I will punt again. I'm trying to take some shots on offense, but so far it is not working out in this one. Again, I don't know if it's the rain. I don't know if rain really affects play like that. But, yeah, our shots have not been successful early in this one. So, 1st and 10. I'm guessing it's going to be a run for them. Nope. Matt Schaub back to pass. Pressure. Oh, Farr couldn't get there. Deep shot. What a play in coverage. Jocelio Hansen showing why we picked him. Denying the deep shot to Andre Johnson. 2nd and 10. And again, I don't want to get carried away here, but I feel like this is the type of team that we should be able to compete with. I mean, they're not great on offense. Defense, they have strong players, but I wouldn't say they're a strong defense. 1-yard throw there off to the right. Ahmad Johnson on the Ahmad Green, correction, for the catch. But I feel like this is a game where we have to show that we're able to be competitive. This is a game where we really should have a shot. And if not this one, then which one, right? I mean, deep shot. Can we make another play in coverage? What a play. Again, broken up. And that, in coverage, is Brett Kent. 4th round pick, showing why we took him, making the big play like his scouting report said he would. Huge. And this is the first punt return of this series against the Houston Texans, 3-0. I would love to take some shots down the... Oh, yeah, we're taking a shot here. They want to bring those safeties up? Okay. All right, let's see if we can't get Abraham loose. Maybe Stallings over the middle. Let's take our shot. Nope. We'll go Cade Branch here to the outside. Wide open, big gain. I'll take 5 yards. I'll take 5. Moving down to the Houston 48. Still got 5.5 minutes left here in the second. 5 yards is a solid gain. And yeah, if they bring those safeties up, I'm going to try to put one over the top. I want those safeties back. And here he comes. Ralph Howard up the middle. No gain, and he is hurt once more. Let's see what this injury report is. Hopefully he'll be back soon. It is foot contusion, foot bruise. Will return soon. Okay. All right, 3rd and 3, and we'll do it without him. Avery's open, but yeah, you know what? We'll go quick pass here. Bring Stallings across and see if we can't maybe get Avery even. Avery wide open on the outside. Big catch for him. Number 86, Allen Avery. They left him open. They brought that corner on a blitz, which made me feel comfortable putting the ball over the top. And more good news, Ralph Howard has returned to the field. So with 5:20 left, we have a 1st down. We're almost in field goal range. I don't want to get carried away, but this is what we needed. This is the type of drive. And I'm going to see if that left corner on the outside stays in, if Stallings can get open down the field. That's what I want to... Last game, I felt like I had that a few times and I missed him. He's not going to be open. And actually, no one's open. I'm going to just throw this away. For a split second, maybe I had Harry on the outside, but didn't feel comfortable making the throw. And I do want to run the ball. I will run it here again. Ralph Howard up the middle. I know they have really good linebackers, but let's see if we can't make 3rd down more manageable, and we do. 3rd and 4 on the 28. The wind will be at our back if we have to kick a field goal, and I like that. I wouldn't mind putting 3 points on the board. But let's take a shot here. Let's try to get a little more aggressive, work the ball down the field. Stallings, it's going to be a play-action throw. That's redundant. But, all right. Stallings, wide open, makes the big catch. He's down to the 9, and it is 1st and goal, 4:23 left. And to be honest, I'm not that scared of this Houston offense. Now, I say that, and they could come down the field and gouge me for the rest of the game like the other teams have, but for some reason, I'm feeling good about this. I feel like if we get the ball in the end zone here, maybe we get the ball back before halftime. A little ambitious, I know, but I'm kind of... I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping if we can get this ball in the end zone, we can make this a little uncomfortable for them. And no, I want Stallings. There we go. Let's do this. I don't know what this is, but let's do it. Play action. Stallings is open. If I can get it, touchdown. Murder Hornets. Gene Hunter, Darnay Stallings lead for Miami Beach. This is going to be a lead, 7-3, early in this one. And I'm really excited about that play. I'm excited. I'm excited that despite the blitz, Darnay Stallings got loose. We were able to get the touchdown. That's a big play. Let's see if Houston can respond. Now down by 4 points to the Murder Hornets. Play action fake. Schaub back to pass. Nowhere to go with it. Throws a pick. Another one. Brett Kent. Can he... Down to the 20. Gosh, he's slow. Brett, Kent, I know you have like 80 speed, but... All right. Anyway, I'm not going to Hey, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. 7-3, second interception of the season, second interception of the game, and an injury. Mr. Dwayne Brown has bruised his elbow. He will return soon. Big play. Brett Kent on the pick. Let's go to the replay on that. Let's see it. Schaub, back to pass. They held up for a while, but eventually we got some pressure here. And who's this young man trying his best? This is Lincoln. Bernie Lincoln tried to force the issue, and he just might have, because that was thrown poorly into coverage where Brett Kent was waiting. Love to see it. Big play. Murder Hornets have the ball back, and really, this plays into the strengths of this team. If we can force them to have to throw the ball and sit back in some zones, maybe we'll have a few more just like that. I'm going to have Howery go out to the left here, but really I'm going to look to throw it to Harry for some reason. See if Harry can't. Oh, maybe Abraham if he can get open. Abraham if he can get open. Abraham. Touchdown. Murder Hornets. 13-3. Will it stand? Will it stand? They're not challenging it yet. I don't think they wait this long. It's going to stand. Next snap win. 14-3 lead for the Miami Beach Murder Hornets. I mean, let's be honest. Did you take Miami Beach in your survivor pool? Did you do that? I don't think you did. But so far, 14-3. It's looking pretty good. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Big pressure there. Quick throw to the outside. I'm going to play safe on defense. Beautiful. No gain. Back to the 34. 14-3 lead has been preserved. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. And we're stressing this team a little bit. And again, it's early. But, man, I don't think I've felt this positive about this team since the draft. Actually, week 1 was pretty good too. But a quick throw outside. Another play there. But just a short gain of 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Can Miami Beach get just one more stop? And they're not going to go back to the nickel either. They're going to stay here. And I'm going to bring Brett Kent on the blitz. I'm going to send Farr in. Keep Santiago in a hook zone. Kent's really far away. There we go. Let's see. Get home. Get home. Pressure. Nope. 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 Oh, he ran backwards. He ran backwards. Big stop. 4th and 1. Making the stop on 3rd down. Number 58 in for the stop. David Lewis making his presence known. And just like that, Murder Hornets will get the ball back with 2 minutes left in this half. Can you believe it? And again, I don't want to get too conservative even now. I would love to kill this half off. We get the ball after halftime. But even now, I don't want to get too conservative. I don't want to make a mistake either. There we go. There we go. Wide open. Darnay Songs. Can he make them pay? Down to the 50, down to the 45. Finally pushed out of bounds. 1:53 left in this half. Big play to Darnay Songs. I am running the ball here. This is a run play, and I hope they know it. Because, I mean, we're going to dive it up the middle here and try to chew some of this clock. Cade Branch missed another block. If that man isn't going to block either, I'm not sure what he offers us. But that's okay. All right, we're going to look the bounces outside. Howery bouncing into the outside, killing some clock. Nope. Oh, but I like the cut back inside, carrying the ball. Beautiful. Good run up the middle. 3rd and 1. Can we convert 3rd and short to keep this drive going? I'm going to put the ball back into the hands of Brian Hicks and let him go ahead and make the play on short yardage here. He runs into some guys. He does not get it. 4th and inches. Let's run this quickly. No huddle. I want this first down. I want this first down. We're going to go win this football game. Let's go. This is all up to you, Mr. Brian Hicks. You take this ball and you get it, and you do. And you carry it and you hold it. First down, timeout, 28 seconds left. This is big. Now, I don't want to do anything foolish here. I'm going to have Branch block. Look for Abraham maybe, or even Hicks. Reward him after that first down with a short pass. I will. And please turn the right way. Thank you. That's a terrible play. He gained 2 yards. 20 seconds left. I'll call a timeout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. We froze. Oh, man. We froze. So, just like that, that promising, incredible start has ended. And I have to turn this off. Got to restart the game. I'll be right back. And that wasn't all. Hey guys, it's Mike. I never wanted to have to make this video, but after that game froze, I jumped into another. And I was in a bad mood because I was disappointed. But we played the game through against the Houston Texans. And at the end of that game, the MP4 file got corrupted. And I could not access the video. I have the full audio. I'll go ahead and play it right now in 5 seconds. Doesn't sound like much. I will post the full audio of that game against the Houston Texans in another video. And if you want to listen to it, feel free to do that. But with the corrupt MP4 file, I could not access the video of that game. I paid $50 for software to take the corrupt file and convert it, and it gave me a 7-second clip of that game. And here that is. That's all I have for right now. I reached out to the company. They're going to take the file and see if they can't convert it to get the full video from the corrupt file. But right now, I have 7 seconds. As you saw in that video, 31-28, Murder Hornets had the lead. And this is how that game ended. 3rd and 4. If we get a first down, the game is over. And again, I'm not going to Aaron Rodgers this thing and throw it. I'm not like that right now. But I do want to kill time. So 3rd and 4, can we do it? Howery gets the handoff. Howery up the middle. Stopped short, 4th and inches. We're going to kill 40 seconds off. We're going to go for this thing. We're going to ice this game. The Murder Hornets are 1 snap away from winning the game. All I need is Gene Hunter to take this ball to the right of the center and not fumble. If he can do that, the Murder Hornets and this slightly modified Cupcake roster have beaten the Houston Texans on All-Madden difficulty. This snap right here determines whether we win or lose. Gene Hunter covering the ball. He converts. First down Murder Hornets. Converts on 4th and inches, and it's over. 31-28 final. The Murder Hornets have done it. They won the game. Oh, what a win. What a win. And especially after the game where we're up big, and yet my Xbox froze. We won it here. So, it was final 31-28. The Murder Hornets win their first game of the season on All-Madden difficulty with a modified Cupcake roster. I am going to do my very best to get that video so it can be shown, and I'll post it so you guys can see the win. I'll do the audio with it and the whole thing. I want you to see it, but I don't have access to it yet. So I spent money to try to make this happen. Again, we won 31-28. A huge victory, very exciting. It was fun, and it was kind of the redemption after losing the first game with the Xbox freezing to pull off our first win. It's very exciting. You're going to see the wrap-up I did. Now, how I lost the file is I ran out of space on my laptop. So I looked at the end of the game, and both recordings, audio and video, had stopped. Luckily, the audio saved in an autosave, and it stopped directly after we won the game. The video, because it stopped mid-record, is corrupt, but I have the audio in full. And because I ran out of space, I saw that it wasn't recording. I panicked. I deleted a bunch of stuff, and I started another recording for the end of the game recap. I did not know at that time that the video file was corrupted. So, anyway, I'm going to do my best to get that full video. I'll do another one with that audio synced up to it. But this is where we are. We won the game, and I did a little wrap-up video at the end. It'll recap the score, some of the plays, and GM decision number 2, which is, because we won, which free agent rated 69 or lower do we sign? So, here's the wrap-up video right now. All right. Wow. Almost happened again. We didn't almost freeze, but I ran out of disk space. Luckily, you got to see, I hope, the conclusion of that game, and if for some reason the end cut out, I know my audio saved up until Gene Hunter converted the first down to win it, and if for some reason it didn't record the whole thing, we did get the win, 31-28 Miami Beach. the first win of the series. A huge moment for this team. Quick stat update. I don't think that saved either. Shane Orr, 1 for 1. We know what he did. The 1 touchdown to Cade Branch. Amazing throw. Gene Hunter, 2 touchdowns, no picks, living up to his number with 342 yards. You love to see it. Howery, 56 yards in the ground. Vernon Shade had that great touchdown run up the middle. That was also very clutch. Darnay Stallings, 11 catches for 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 drops, but that's okay. The man had himself a game. Howery, 5 for 46. Geno Abraham, 3 for 45. Cade Branch did his thing. It didn't show the block here for Geno Abraham. We know we had 2. And then for defensive stats, no sacks, no interceptions. But again, we managed to do enough to win. So 31-28 victory. That leads us to GM decision number 2, which is which free agent do we sign? Now, the rules on free agency signings after a win are as such. The player must be 69 rated or lower. So that restricts us a little bit. And I'm looking at one guy to start, Derek Pope. 5 years in the league, 5'11", 233, 79 speed, which is good. 82 acceleration, 66 awareness, 79 tackling is also good. 78 block shed, 85 pursuit, 65 zone also isn't bad. We do run quite a bit of zone, obviously. And with 86 injury, goes up to 96 with our coaching staff. So player number 1 is going to be Derek Pope. Yeah, second option is going to be Amon Gordon, 5th-year player, 6'2", 312. Based on that size, I am going to move him to D-tackle if he is the selection. He's got 88 strength, which I like, 68 acceleration, 60 speed, 59 awareness. All that's pretty good. 78 tackling, but the block shedding, 84, I do think that would fit. With 82 injury, goes up to 92. Again, it's not maxed out, but a good option for a glaring weakness on this roster. So Amon Gordon is option number 2. Option number 3, if you want to go special teams, is B.J. Sander, a 4-year pro. He's got 83 kick power, 89 kick accuracy. He's got, I think, that's negative kick return, so that's impressive. With 84 injury, yeah, whatever. So again, he would drastically upgrade our punting game, which although we haven't had to punt much, punting is a big part of being a bad team. So B.J. Sander is the 3rd option. So there you have it. Derek Pope, option number 1, middle linebacker. Upgrades a serious weakness we have on this team because honestly David Lewis is not getting it done for us. Option number 2, Amon Gordon would be our defensive tackle. Huge upgrade there. And then option number 3, special teams, B.J. Sander. So let me know what you think. I'm going to leave this up until I get any sort of response. I will not make more until I hear something back from someone, just because it's more interesting doing this together. Let me know which option you'd like. Next episode, assuming I get a response, is against Super Bowl defending champions and almost perfect team, the Boston Bulldogs. And they are 2-2 this year. Hold on a second. I'm not ending this episode yet. The Bulldogs lost 28-10 to the Saints. I'm guessing the Bulldogs lost some players. Hold on. I'm confused because they went undefeated last year. They must have lost some players in free agency because again, these created teams all have 1-year deals. The players all have 1-year deals. So they still have 2 perfect quarterbacks. Good run. So, okay. They still have an elite roster. Why have they lost 2 games? Wow. I'm a little surprised. Anyway, whatever. They are 2-2, surprisingly enough, but they are still a 94 rated team. So, episode 7, week 5, Miami Beach Murder Hornets coming off their win. Which free agent do we sign? And can we beat the Boston Bulldogs? Thanks a lot for stopping by, guys, and have a great week.